What's going on, everybody? Nitro here, and I guess it's about time that I finally upload one of these videos. Modern Warfare 3's been out for quite a while now, and I still haven't gotten to it, but been really busy with school and stuff, so haven't really been able to get much done on the recording side. But this is a team deathmatch, probably on C-Town. And wouldn't be surprised if it's a pretty campy game. This was pretty close to the beginning. I went on a huge recording binge, so I got like a pretty decent stockpile of games sitting on my hard drive. I just haven't really had time to do a commentary, but had a couple seconds right now, so thought I'd do one up. But I guess I can, I don't know, talk a little bit about how I play C-Town, because this map's interesting. I don't know. I started off pretty good all the time in this map. All my friends usually have problems with it, but I figure if you can hold off that top balcony, because there's like two places that people like to stay. If you can hold off the top balcony, which you're going to see me playing like this whole game, you pretty much can be golden. And the other spot that people like to camp is in that house in the corner. But again, if you have the lead, eventually they got to come to you. So if you could have your team kind of like hold down this whole area, it's pretty easy way to run the team. And I am using a SCAR with heartbeat sensor and silencer. Don't judge me about this heartbeat sensor, okay? I know you guys are thinking it already, but I watched a C-Nanners video the other day, and he was using one. So settle down with those accusations. But no, seriously, I don't know. Heartbeat sensor, at the beginning it was working really good, but now a lot of people are running assassin all the time, so it really doesn't matter. But this is kind of like my go-to class. I only have one class that I put assassin on, and it would be this class. So that's probably what I got. I think, yeah, I'm definitely running scavenger. I switched to sleight of hand because I really don't mind picking up other people's guns. But since this was usually my street class, and I've bumped up that, I can't even speak. I'm sorry, guys. I've bumped up my kill streaks since this video right here. I'm running spy plane, care package, and predator missile. Oof! Wow, this is really old game. Since then, I moved it up to spy plane, predator missile, and attack helicopter. Now it's at predator missile, attack helicopter, and reaper. You know, the Pavlov's pretty beast, but for where you can get the Reaper, well, the Reaper does some pretty serious work on most maps. So I like to use that over the Pavlo, even though the Pavlo is freaking really good when you can get it. But yeah, so basically my only advice for this map is to sit up here and kind of just like watch the areas. Again, you got lots of cover up here. I've recently started to try to move around with an SMG. I used to use like the PP90, whatever the hell it is, but I just feel that that has too fast of a rate of fire for me, and I would rather use a UMP. I feel the UMP with silencer has just like the perfect amount of recoil and the perfect kind of speed in order for me to move around nicely and still be accurate with my shots. No SMG beats the MP7, but you unlock it so late that I don't know. I didn't get to keep it with me this time either, because I had 2 tokens left, but I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, and I kind of wanted to, you know, give these SMGs a shot again, because when I first started playing I was pretty much assault rifle only, because I wanted to try to get used to the maps. So I was gonna like take the longer shots, run a lot of marksman, because that's a good perk, especially when you got a crappy connection like me, to be able to see people. But yeah, so I never really gave SMGs too much of a shot, so I wanted to, when I prestige, I wanted to give them a little bit more of a shot. So, you know, I was playing around with the MP5 and the UMP until I got the PP90, and then I was using that, but then I switched back to the UMP, and it's working good. I just feel the MP5 has a little too much recoil in this game. I don't know, it's not quite the same feel as it was in COD 4, which is kind of sad, but UMP still works good, and until I get the MP7, I'm going to be using that. But yeah, I used one of my unlocked tokens for the FAD, because that gun's pretty dino, I'm not going to lie. I can't complain about that gun. It's a little bit weak, but its rate of fire makes up for it. And for the most part, if you run that thing with a silencer and a red dot, 2 attachments, oh, it's beautiful, beautiful gun. I don't really care for the iron sights all that much, but FAD's definitely a good gun for those any map where you're gonna have a lot of close engagements, but you're also gonna have that longer lines of sight. I like it for maps like Hard Hat, because well, if you work the tunnel area in Hard Hat, you got longer lines of sight when you have to look down the hallway tunnel side, and then you got your close quarters battles if people are coming through that one door where it walks into the building that goes to the tunnel area. So I don't know, it works good for stuff like that, and it works pretty good on bootleg, I believe it is. But yeah, other than that, I pretty much have a gun set up for most maps on how I like to run them anyway. But the Scar has always been my go-to, and it's probably always going to be my go-to. Definitely the first gun that I really got a feel for. First gun that I got gold camo for, which is gone now, but I think I got it back up to a level 21. And the next closest gun's like a 17 or something. I just can't help it. It's just, it's definitely, if you're having a bad game, go to that, and it will turn things around for you. But another good gun's the ACR. It's got a little bit more recoil than it did in Modern Warfare 2, but still got a nice feel to it. But I don't know, Type 95's like the one burst special for the most part, so that's a good gun. I don't really care for the M4 all that much, even though people seem to just destroy me with it all the time. But I don't know, I hate the iron sights on it, and I don't have the patience to use it to build it up. CM901 I wasn't really too big of a fan of, but I don't know, I started using it on a specialist class because I was like kind of in a point of my prestige where I didn't have anything that was powerful SMG, so to say. Like everything that I had took a lot of bullets, like there was a weaker end. So I kind of wanted something that could go the long range and do some damage for maps like Interchange and stuff. So I started running that, and I don't know, I guess I'm kind of starting to like it. It's not the greatest gun in the world. I did like the AK for a while, which is pretty much like the same feel as the CM, in my opinion, but I don't know. It worked good for me at the beginning, and then it stopped working good for me. And this is a very, very campy game. I'm sorry, guys. I just kind of picked my best score, and this is what it was. But what other assault rifles can we go through, even though this game's over? And I went 22-3, camping like a champ. But as you can see, this guy was camping in the building too. Other assault rifles, I don't even remember them right now. There's nothing I use. I use the Scar, ACR Type 95, and the CM 103. But I'm going to make another one right now and talk about some other guns. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Peace and love.